Oh, I'm coming out with the videos. I can't wait till I do reaction videos. Okay, so I've just heard about Shy and Gutter K. I guess they got a beef. So I guess Gutter K done leaked her address. So let me get this out the way because they said two quotes. Shy was like, I'm not, damn. She said something. She was like, I'm not trying to speak it into existence. I'm just living in reality. Like, shit can happen. And the dude was like, and I understand it. And then the dude was like, I live in I live in reality. I just don't. No, he said something like, I live in reality, or I know stuff can happen, but I just don't speak on it. And so something like that, baby. Some of these posts, I gotta get tatted on me, but anyway, like that's very true. Like I'm very paranoid. And like that's why I try not to, even though I was raised not to talk about people, it just, if you ever do something to somebody, you don't know what they could be planning on doing. Like years could go by and that shit can eat at a motherfucker and then they just outright kill you. That's why I try not to have beef with people. I just sit in the house. And so one of the dudes was like, one of the girls, because okay, it was all girls. It was guys, but they classify themselves as a woman, so that's what I'm gonna classify them as. Um, I hope don't nobody get offended, but they was like, one of the guys was like, yeah, that's why I stay home. But how the fuck can she stay home if her friend, which she just did a diss track with this guy about another bitch that they was cool? It's just like they just be making diss tracks. To be honest, I wasn't thinking about this until just now. It just popped in my head because while watching the video, I ain't think about it, but it gotta be for publicity because they was like, why good okay getting into it with all his friends? Like, I think because he had a disease that he had, maybe he's getting close to dying. Maybe he got something else and he got a short time to live and he's just scared, don't know how to show it. He's angry at the world because we don't know what he's going through. He has a disease, so we don't know what all he's going through. So, there's no excuse for how you treat people, but to leak somebody's address and then they was like, because I've had some places, so in every place I've stayed, I've never completed the lease. Like my first apartment, my sister, one of my older sisters, gave me a house bed bugs, my very first apartment, and I know it was her because I did the math. She had bed bugs first. Out of the whole family, that was the only person we ever knew that had bed bugs. So I know she had to bring them. Her kids brought them. So I gave up my apartment. Was staying with some folks for a while. Then I moved to Pepper Tree. Stayed there from 2018 to either May 2020 to the month after May 2020. My brother had me jumped, and so I feared for my life, and they couldn't do nothing about it. So that's where I get about Shy. And supposedly the girls just wrote on my note, and this is what my sister and them didn't get. They was like, bitch, your handwriting is messy. Like, because my brother had sent them some pictures of the note. And it was like, I want to be honest, the girls was my brother, underage girlfriend, cousin, whatever. So my thing is, they claim they saw the note, but first of all, I was saying shit about him. I said, I don't want her coming to my house. That's it. But I really wasn't dissing nobody. So, bitch, maybe they got AIDS and, got 3 days to live, or maybe they done gave it to their kids, or I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these hoes, but okay, because I'm getting off subject. I'm getting angry. Bree, bitch. Okay, because I was saying that I wasn't getting angry. It's just, when you try to let something go, it just eats at you and you relive that fucking moment. And I wish I would have got whatever that I had. I think I had a pair of scissors on me. I wish that I wasn't scared, would jam them bitches in a motherfucking Adam's apple. Because I'm pretty sure they had one. Okay, I'm getting off subject. What the fuck am I going to say? So I understand about Shy because them bitches kept coming to my house, throwing eggs and other little shit right on my house. So it's like, bitch, y'all just that fucking pressed over some notes on my fucking door where I pay my bills that I don't have to suck dick like you and my brother. I pay my fucking bills. I have a job, unlike you hoes. You bitches don't do shit but suck dick, get AIDS, and give it to your kids. That's all you fucking hoes do. Let me be respectable. Okay, Shy, baby. Sorry, going through some shit. I'm trying to stop making these videos about me, but ooh, just every video that I see just put me back in that place. And I wish I could set my brother and them hoes on fire. Okay, working through some shit. Breathe. Okay. Damn, what else happened in the fucking video? Okay, so now I'm in another apartment, even though I don't even think I'm gonna stay here. I supposed to, I think I'm gonna move. I don't even know. I think I want a mobile home, but I plan on moving out of town. I don't even want to stay in the area I'm in. So I can understand, because I was like, damn, she could move, because I forget, like, you have a lease, you have like a fucking contract that you're in. And then they do make you pay. I don't care how fucking nice. Like, the bitch at Pepper Tree Apartments told me, and I recorded her. I need to find it so I can make sure I hear it. I listen to it. But she told me that my house was spick and fucking span, that I did not have to pay nothing. No deposit wasn't gonna go on my credit because my house was fucking clean. Bitches hit me with a $352 thing, talking about they had to back my my flow and shit. And I still had a picture of how video of how my apartment looked. But they will. So you would have to, and then I forgot you gotta pay a deposit, which in certain places the deposit is the rent. You gotta pay first month rent, then you gotta pay the deposit, and deposit is the rent. So yeah, I can understand. And then, like, first of all, a lot of people when they move, they do not like that. Like, a lot of people do not like to have the same furniture. Like, some people move with the old furniture, and then some people move with the same furniture and then throw it out when they got some new furniture. And some people just don't want the old furniture. So that's extra fucking money that you have to spend on. Like, I don't know Shy, but I don't know if he's one of them people that gotta have new furniture when they move, because it's a new place. So, if you got the money for it, I don't blame you. Or you got trying to build your credit, I don't blame you. But who won't start all over? Like, these houses and these fucking apartments have fucking memories. I didn't want to give up. I mean, I was planning on moving anyway, but it's just, I guess it took me so long, so I guess that was God's way of showing me that, bitch, you need to get the fuck out. Didn't nobody have to. Family members told me to keep my house, but I told them, nah, like, them bitches keep fucking with me. Like, it could end up worse, and it's just a house. It's materialistic. I can get another place. I cannot get my fucking life back. So people was like, yeah, get your. And people keep telling Shy to move, which she should, but like they said, it's the epidemic. Then if she move, it's gonna go on her credit. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it may not. Somebody was like, just tell them the situation. Some people can tell you something and still go back on their word. A lot of fucking people, look at me. It took me a long fucking time from the time I gave up my apartment after I got set up by my older brother who was in his 40s and I was 23, which happened April, close to the end of April 2020. So, where was I going with this? Okay. I damn near hyperventilate every time I talk about this. So, let me get back on track. I understand, Shy. It's paranoid. First of all, I watch shows. Then after that shit with Kanika Jenkins, to be honest, I was already paranoid because I don't trust fam. Like, fam done fucked me over and over again. So, from the Kanika Jenkins to family, like, you can't trust people. And then I started watching these shows, but I just started watching these crime shows. It's like, people have some cruel intentions. It's sad to say, but people have cruel intentions, and you just gotta watch who you trust. You damn near gotta get them a lie detector test to pray to God, cause baby, people can lie. People can lie good. People can lie so good you think you the evil one. So, and I believe, like, I'm not speaking nothing to existence. I'm just being realistic. Like she said, it's 4,000 people on this side. You cannot convince me that everybody on here loves me. Which she got a motherfucking point. I'm going to have to save the video because I will rewatch it. I'm not going to finish watching it because, baby, there'll probably be 5 extra videos because I have to keep making videos on that one video because I'll be done forgot what she said. But I went that too far along, but when they said them little quotes, I was like, yeah, let me go and stop this. Because as you see, I couldn't even remember exact word for word what they said, but close enough. So I hope she be all right, but leaking somebody's address, that's fine. I don't know why people do that. Like, Nicole's friend had leaked her address, and it's like, or either Nicole, I think Nicole leaked her, I think the girl leaked Nicole's address. So I won't say afterwards Nicole leaked her address, but I think the girl leaked, because like Nicole said, like, first of all, you're an influencer. And like I believe people think if they like kidnap you, I believe like they might get some money, but you just a human. Like if somebody find you attractive, they can just, if they want you for they self, they can have you in a fucking basement and won't nobody fucking know where you is in an underground house, like them white folks do. So I understand Shy completely. I don't blame her. Like it's not negative. You're not, cause people like, man, you can talk somebody into existence. I heard that all my fucking life, but she's like, she said, she was like, I'm not trying to talk nothing into existence, but I'm prepared if something happened. But what I'm saying is, if something happened to me, that person that leaked my address, that's something they gotta sit with. That's something they gotta live with. So, I don't blame her. Cause she was like, her friend said something. And she was like, that's the real shit you could have said all night. But I didn't really hear it. I kept rewinding, but I couldn't hear what the fuck she said. Because I think one of the dudes was trying to be funny, talking about something. That's why I said, no, bitch, that's why you shouldn't have friends. That's why you shouldn't have friends. People go through more shit with, because I go through more shit with family, because I don't have no fucking friends. Had friends, got rid of them, because a motherfucker show you who they really is. So I just started blocking people, just the people I didn't even get into it with. I just blocked everybody. So at the end of the day, you can't trust nobody. It's sad to say, you can't trust nobody. Talking about I stay, but her whole fucking address got leaked. So why the fuck would you even say some dumbass, irrational? Like, it's a word I'm trying to say. Like, that's so. What's that word? Careless. Because why would you say that? And this bitch out of love. Why would you say to this girl address got leaked? That's why you should say. That's why I don't have friends. But of course you got friends because you're on live with them. But that's why you shouldn't have friends, because you gonna stay in fucking drama. So I don't have friends. I choose not to have friends. It was this video already at 12 minutes, so I'm just gonna have to make a video about this girl. I cannot wait till I get my shit on and popping. I'm just gonna have story times. So I hope don't nobody think my page negative. I want to vent on what I've been going through these last few months. Then hopefully I can have some happy ass content.